Hey, what's up you guys? We're on my altar right now. I just tried shooting this video with one hand and it's just not possible. So I'm sorry if it's not the best lighting. I mean, I could light a tea light, I suppose, to try to help. This video is going to be about making dream pillows. Dream pillows are great for if you're having issues sleeping at night, or if you're trying to have more ooh, that might really mess with some of y'all. Okay. Maybe right there. Ugh, whatever. Dream pillows are really great if you're trying to get some restful sleep, or if you're trying to have more psychic, prophetic dreams, or just trying to have dreams where you possibly can meet your spirit guides or your animal guides, so forth. So this dream pillow I'm making is going to be about restful sleep, because I've been astral traveling a lot and it really does take a toll on your body. It feels as if you've never really went to sleep because you're really just conscious and traveling the whole night. So I'm going to make an herbal sachet, a little baggie, for this. So traditionally, when you make a dream pillow, you would make your own baggie. In the past, I've made these a lot off and on in the past. Basically, I would just take an old t-shirt or an old pillowcase that I didn't like no more, usually blue or purple fabric, just for its some symbolic color correspondence. And I would just cut 2 squares of the same size in the fabric, and then I would just sew them together, either with a white thread or a purple thread, traditionally, and that's it. I don't really have sewing skills, but I had enough skill to at least sew 2 squares together, and I'm telling you, you can too. So the first thing we're going to do for this dream pillow, this is just a little mesh baggie that I had left over that I'm just going to use because I just don't have any of my sewing supplies right now, so I can't even make one if I wanted to. So I'm just going to use this of what I have. First thing I'm going to do is to let this incense smoke cleanse the baggie. May this sandalwood cleanse this bag of all impurities and negative energies that may be residual and clinging onto it. By the element of air and my will, it is cleansed, as I will it, so mote it be. So, now that that's done, we're going to start putting our little herbs and stuff in here. So, what I have, I'm going to show you guys individually. Rose petals that my sister dried out and gave to me. Lavender flower. Bay leaves. Rosemary. Chamomile flower, and coarse sea salt. Not fine, coarse. So it's like rock pebbles. And then I'm also going to add some gem chips, amethyst, that I have left over here. So first things first is I'm going to add each of those things in here while saying its intent and what it's for. Like I said, this is going to be for restful sleep. Bay leaves is just going to be for wish fulfillment, and in this case it's going to be that I have restful sleep. So I need to get more. Don't knock your kitchen herbs, because I use them a lot in my practice and they're honestly lifesavers. Okay, so bay leaves for wish fulfillment, that I get sleep. So you're just going to take the baggie and drop it on in there. Now, if you prefer to use a pestle and mortar, I'm not going to this time, sometimes I do. This is my little pestle and mortar. I recommend going clockwise because that is bringing manifestations and energy into your life, and going counterclockwise is when you are banishing things from your life. So just keep that in mind if you're using a pestle and mortar or a cauldron and mix all this stuff in, okay? The next I'm going to use is lavender flower for its tranquil and peaceful properties, as well as it being known for sleep. So I'm just going to take 2 pinches. I wouldn't take more than that for me personally, because if you add too much lavender to your dream pillow, it can be overstimulating and actually keep your third eye activated. So be mindful of that. If you have the same issue of astral traveling at night and you need sleep, don't add too much of the lavender. It can be overstimulating if you're not too careful. So just 2 pinches just like that. And that's all you really need. Okay. Rose petals. Rose petals is nurturing, it's loving, it's happy. This is, I'm going to use 3 rose petals just for symbolic of my body needs this rest. It's a self-respect, it's nurturing to my body. So that's what this is going to be for. And it's also peaceful energies usually. So I'm just going to drop that in. Okay. The next thing I'm going to add in is the chamomile flower. Sorry. Chamomile is also great for sleep and for peace and harmony. So I'm going to add 2 pinches of that, so it's equivalent to the lavender. So 1. 2. Okay. Next. Trying to find a place for all this stuff, I'm sorry. Ooh, that's blocking the camera. Okay. Rosemary is going to be for protection, in this case for me, just because when you astral travel, your body, is left vulnerable basically, and I just want to use rosemary as a to protect my aura, my energy, my body as I sleep, if I do astral travel. So I'm going to add 2 pinches of this rosemary. It's dried rosemary, but it still works the same as long as your intent's there. Okay, just shake it up to get the energies flowing. Now, I'm going to add coarse sea salt for purifications and cleansings to remove that residual energy that I usually have at the very end of the day so I can sleep better. This mesh baggie, if I was to put regular fine table salt, it will come out the little holes and just go everywhere. That's why, for me personally, I need to use the coarse sea salt so that doesn't happen. And like I said, it's going to be for cleansings and purifying that negative energy at the end of the day. I'm just going to add 2 pinches. Maybe 3, just because it's so small. Awesome. And it's not falling through. So, good news for Mama. Now, the last but not least is I'm going to add amethyst gem chips. It's amethyst gemstone, just in little, small, tiny form. This is great for little spell bags or herbal sachets and stuff, which is what I have this for. And I'm using amethyst to ward off nightmares, since this is a dream pillow. So I'm going to add 2 of this. Okay. I don't even know if y'all could really see this, but I'll show you real quick. Those are amethyst. I know you can't really tell the color, I'm sorry. I'm just going to drop those in here to ward off bad dreams. So what you do is you just singe it up. I like to shake it so the energies are flowing good. And then what you do is, I'm gonna have to show you guys this. So basically, when you're done, you want to just slip this inside of your pillowcase. And if you need to, you can flip it over, but the point is you're sleeping on this pillow and you're smelling it, the energies, it's there, your intent's there. So as long as you put this underneath your, slip it in your pillowcase, then you're good. I've loved using dream pillows. They work every single time for me. I've been making them so long, I know what ingredients to use, how much of them. But I'm going to activate this first with the element of fire. Fire's transformation. So, going to take this by the drawstrings and clockwise 3 times I'm going to say these words. By the element of fire, I transform this herbal sachet into my dream pillow for the intent of restful sleep. I circle now 3 times. 1, 2, 3. As I will it, so mote it be. So now that's done. And just for a little oomph, as this bell does reach my ear, I declare this bag is clear. Alright, you guys, so I'm just going to put this into my pillowcase. It does smell so good. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little DIY dream pillow. I love doing witchy crafts, so I definitely will be making more videos as I have more supplies to do stuff, because I love making stuff. So, blessed be.